good, yeah, boys? Or I'm sorry, but I use this term, but I never like say it in my intros. Who fucking cares? What's good, y'all boys? Or it's good, y'all bastardos. JJB. Today we're gonna be reacting to how to beat Mr. Drooly in Advent Calendar. All right, we're fighting demons named Mr. Drooly. You guys can't lose this one, man. Mr. Drooly, bro. All right, fuck it. All right. By Nerd Explains. Check him out. W YouTuber, amazing YouTuber. Been watching him for 2 years now. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, when you have nothing to watch, bro, he's gonna be that dude, bro. When you need something entertaining, informative, and etc., he's that dude, bro. Trust me. And then let's get started. Right? Oh, whoa. What's up with the quality? Not looking 1080p, looking 144 below. -degrees Celsius. What's going on, man? Vasowski?
If you triggered a death challenge tournament after opening a demonic advent calendar, what would you do? Yeah, you heard me right. This cursed Christmas gift is home to the anti-Santa Claus, a creature that's both bad and good, depending on who's accidentally started eating his chocolate. For a girl with disabilities, he's offering the prize of fully functioning legs, if she's willing to sacrifice a few naughty and nice people first. I'm going to break down the mistakes made, what you should do, and how to beat Mr. Drooly in the Advent Calendar. Eva is paraplegic. By day, she cosplays
Yeah, take this side step. Thank you, man.
as Bob Parr while getting chewed out by her boss who keeps her around for government disability money. By night, she's haunted by memories of a semi-truck collision that stole her mobility. Oh, and to really drive home that her life sucks. Her dad can't remember her due to Alzheimer's, and he's kept away thanks to an evil stepmom with Disney villain hair. On her birthday, Eva's friend Sophie visits from Germany with cake, booze, and a giant German advent calendar. I mean, without knowing it's evil, the thing looks pretty cool, and it'll fit right in with this French gray gloom. The
Why is it blurred?
24th and last compartment of the box is labeled Christmas Miracle, while the back of the box is etched with a warning: throw this calendar away and I will kill you. Eva cracks open compartment 1.
Yeah, man. Hey, friend. Why did you give me this? No, like real shit. Like, so you. Hold on. Cause I gotta be tripping, right? Okay. So it's not even open. You can turn it around. You can see the warning label. Why the fuck did you give me this shit, bro? Like, bro. Ah, man. All I gotta say is this, bro. This shit is real. You're the first one, man.
Calendar away and I will kill you. Eva cracks open compartment 1, awaking some terrible masked creature. The candy wrapper inside contains the calendar's 3 rules written in German. Sophie translates. First, if you eat one candy, you have to eat them all. Second, respect the rules until you open the last door. Third, do not throw the box away. Do any of these, and I will kill you. Eva pops the candy in her mouth, and the creature begins to drool. Since it's already the 3rd of December, she cracks open the second container immediately. Inside, she's sad to find an After 8 chocolate, which she says is her dad's favorite. Sophie tries to cheer her up.
Bro. I'm not worried about pops right now, bro. First of all, yo, what the fuck? How did my nails get so dirty, dog? Hey, bro, I gotta clean my shit. Anyway, first of all, it's chocolate, bro. I love chocolate, bro. But I'm not. No offense, father. You don't even know who I am. I'm going to get munching like crazy. that little, maybe a little candy or whatever the fuck, may not be the full bar, but I'm enjoying. What the fuck you talking about? I'm enjoying.
She didn't pack the thing, but Eva puts it aside anyway. When she cracks open box 3, the creature's skin begins to writhe. This one doesn't contain chocolate, but a small card decorated with some religious figure banishing a winged demon. Again, Eva can't read the German, so Sophie translates, "To cure hurt, destroy what hurts you." Oh, so it's that sort of death game, where the wordage is vague, arbitrary, and should be more easily beatable, at least once we know the amount of time we have to complete each challenge. Eva tries to open the fourth compartment, but it's jammed until the clock strikes 12 and a German voice erupts from the calendar saying, "It's midnight. Open the door." A spring-loaded ghoulish priest appears with the German word for I, itch, etched on the back. Eva removes the marshmallow Jesus from compartment 4, and Sophie reads the wrapper. Jesus said to the cripple, "Arise and walk." Eva ends the evening cold. She's about to put the calendar aside when she eats the after 8, and the phone suddenly rings. It's her father. He wishes her happy birthday before the line goes dead. The next day, her boss tells her she'll basically be training her replacement, a sexy idiot who can't stop wiggling her toes while telling
Hold on, bro. I don't think we're using our eyes. Using our eyes here. Hold on, me.
training her replacement, a sexy idiot who can't stop tells her she'll basically be training her replacement, a sexy idiot who can't stop tells her she'll basically be training her replacement, a sexy idiot.
Uh, I ain't know for real. Like good 5, good 5.
Idiot who can't stop wiggling
Like, what are we doing, bro? Uh, I'm not a foot guy. So I don't care, bro. As long as your shit not like crazy, I don't care, bro.
her toes while telling Eva how sorry
Still
she
not
is
hitting.
about her
Yeah.
situation. When Sophie picks her up for dinner, Eva reveals that the call from her dad happened on a disconnected landline. A little creepy. Sophie jokes that she might have grabbed a trippy advent calendar by mistake, revealing that she knows nothing about it because she stole it from its previous owner. Sophie drags Eva out for a truly awkward dinner, then abandons her to get taken home by a French Gordon Gecko, who offers to Venmo her $457 to use on a new trading app before he attacks her and tosses her out in the street. She fights back, screaming for him to drop dead, which somehow triggers box number 5 to open all on its own at home. A little model of his car rolls out and her dog tears into it. The creep is torn to shreds in his crushed car. The next day, Eva's doing some creeping on her own on a guy named William when she hears about the accident from Sophie, who's returning to Germany for 2 weeks. They discovered that the attacker somehow sent Eva a text after his death, one that connects her to the trading app and the $457. Neither thinks much of it. Compartment 6 contains a candy heart, which she puts into William's mulled wine when she sees him again. Let me tell you, this
Do you not know the rules of the game, bro? If it's not telling you to do any of this, bro, just play the game, bro. Because what are you doing in the
love potion works immediately. Dude spends the entire day with her and drives her home. This time, she's raring to open compartment 7. It contains a candy clock. As soon as she eats it, she loses 4 days of time. She has dozens of missed messages. Several additional boxes are open on the advent calendar. Wrappers are everywhere. It's now day 10, and she loses her job for the spontaneous vacation. William tells her to stop eating the candy if she thinks it's laced with something. Yeah, easy for you to say, Will. You don't have a marshmallow that'll magically heal your legs. For those of you asking why she hasn't taken it yet, I know why. Imagine the thing you want the most in the entire world is behind a door. You can open it, but the second you do, you either get everything you ever wanted, or all your dreams are smashed to smithereens forever. You're probably going to hesitate. She notices the candy wrapper.
I'm taking that gamble, man. I'm taking that gamble, man. Not gonna lie to you, I'm definitely taking that gamble. I've taken so much L's in this lifetime, man. I wouldn't say I'm desperate, but on the low, not in those terms. Please fucking relax. But I'm desperate.
from the 4-day fog form the symbol of a company on the trading app, and she invests the $457 on it. She tells the box to let her sleep tonight, so the calendar opens box 11 on its own. It summons her dog, feeds it a treat, and then opens the door for it. In the morning, Eva discovers the trading app is making her tons of money. She finds her dog outside covered in blood. A small medallion that belonged to her boss is tangled in his fur. So, you're gonna want to draw your dog a bath with a bit of baking soda diluted in the water. Bathe him 3 or 4 more times, just to be sure. Just don't let them drink the water, as baking soda can cause issues at higher concentrations. Then, just to be safe, take that dog to the park, find a giant mud puddle, and let him go to town. Then come back and bathe him again. Hydrogen peroxide can remove blood more thoroughly, but it can harm your dog's skin. And he just did us a solid, so we're sticking to baking soda baths. Eva starts taking the calendar more seriously, as she should. In box 12, she finds another Jesus marshmallow and assumes it must be the same as the first that promised to fix her legs. She pops it right in her mouth this time, and her legs begin to shake. So, she eats the one she's been saving too. Yeah, no. We're pulling out our Google Translate and reading the German messages first.
Okay, I didn't even think about that, but yeah, and also, if it promises to save your legs, and the fact that it's like, bro, people are so where the fuck is your mind at, bro? On some real ass shit, like, are you not conscious, bro? The fact that it knew your legs were fucked, your friend did not make any of this shit up, should tell you something. 1, 2, why didn't you read it like you've been doing for the past? You know what I'm saying? Because eating like crazy without looking, it's how you get laced. I gonna lie to you, or whatever. How you get laced.
So far, this calendar's been pretty sweet, but I'm gonna assume the rest are sour until I know different or Christmas arrives. Eva wakes in the hospital. Will tells her she was found in the street clutching the calendar. Memories come back to her. She walked outside before collapsing. In the night, a crazed religious nutter patient, looking like even Satan doesn't want this one, brings her the advent calendar. She opens box 13, revealing a golden skull and chocolate
That lady is no longer alive, bro. People's dilated in a mug, mouth black as shit, skin looking like, bro, she's dead, bro. She's dead, bro.
Union wafer. The possessed chick says, "Deliver me from evil," and Eva feeds the chocolate to her. How about you break off a corner of that thing for yourself? Rule number 1, you have to eat all the candy. Remember? On day 14, she opens the compartment to find another after 8. She's about to take a bite when she heads to her dad's house and feeds it to him instead. The fog in his mind clears, and he warns her that the calendar will demand additional.
Read it, bro. Oh my god, bro. All this feeding chocolate, bro. Google translate this shit, and there you go. Cause what you're doing now, it's not looking good for you, my boy. You haven't eaten all the candy. You ain't followed the rules for rule number 1. You're fucked.
Sacrifices, but if she makes it to the end, she'll be able to walk again permanently. He tells her not to feel bad about sacrificing him when the time comes. Then he's gone again. On day 15, she gets another sweet baby Jesus. She goes straight to the hospital and asks William to spot her while she takes it. Just like before, her body shakes. For a little while, she could feel her legs again. I know the downsides to this drooling demon box are coming, but I kinda want my own. William drives Eva to a pool. When he sees that she's left her keys in the car, he goes to leave them on her front porch, but her door's open. He ventures inside and finds Eva's quick markup of boxes and consequences, before the phone rings and a message materializes on the calendar. It tells him, "Do not trash it," which immediately inspires him to dump the calendar in the...
Like, bro, you just saw this shit writing by itself. You can hear scratches and everything. Nothing that is physically impossible. Nothing can do that on its own. Especially a wooden box. Not electronic, a wooden box. Oh, yo, bro. You're retarded, bro.
Nearest river. It sinks instantly. The sky princefies and the monster rises.
It literally says,
"Bro, you done f***ed up." He tries to drive away, but Mr. DROOLY ain't having it. Eva sees Will's drowned body at the bottom of her pool and tries to give him half-assed mouth-to-mouth, which I shouldn't even need to tell you doesn't work underwater, before she swims to the surface and appears in the river. Honestly, Eva, you're better off. Dude can't even follow simple instructions. The monster teleports her back home with the calendar. Outside, a guy from the pool, Antoine, has brought her chair back from where she left it. She tells him to go away. Remember those wacky cash prize games they used to have where you'd get $1 million if you could stay in a bed for a month? Well, we've got like 7 days standing between us and a pair of functional legs. I say let's do one last snack run to the nearest supermarket and hibernate at home for the duration. Day 17 brings her a weird glowing gummy in the shape of a W. The hallucinogenic kicks in faster than the Turkish delight at Coachella. In the bathroom, the mirror begins to glow, and through a tiny hole she watches William pick up her phone the day before. We see she was the one who scratched out the message, "Don't dump it." Let me know in the comments if you think he still would have thrown it away if she hadn't written anything this time around. On day 18, she resists opening the next compartment for hours, for no reason, honestly. Not sure how watching a dude ignore you is worse than seeing him die. And you're in too far now to stop it. Something pops out of the calendar. It's an already bloody knife carved with a small dog symbol. Lame, bro. Can I renegotiate or something? Sophie arrives the next morning to find a massive slick of blood on the floor. Well, if Mr. Drooly doesn't kill you, John Wick will. We'll tragically never know if this was punishment for not opening 18, or if the compartment had this sacrifice in mind anyway. The real problem with all of this is the inconsistency. She can leave a chocolate uneaten for days without consequence, but she has to kill her dog immediately? We need 2 things here to beat this game. We need to actually translate and read each wrapper, or clue, so we know what to do, and we need to test it for technicalities. For example, does it have to be her dog at all? I don't want to kill any dog, but could we go to a kill shelter and find an ancient dog to put out of its misery? The calendar lures Sophie to open compartment 19, where she finds a blue diamond candy marked by the old meat and 2 veg. This she pockets for herself. Eva demands she hand over whatever was in 19. Sophie hands her a stick of gum, which Eva chews until it loses flavor. She worries that nothing is happening. Driving out of the city, Eva loses time again. The next thing we see is
something I hate in horror movies, bro. I hate the friend that just not manipulates, but oh, and messes with the plan or messes with this shit. Because what the fuck are you doing, bro? I have a whole plan on how to beat this thing and get through this and get the prize or whatever, and you're just like touching, fam. Why are you touching, bro? You like manipulates, like, oh my god, bro, and they ruin the plan. Then either you get screwed or I don't like saying that. Either you get fucked or the other person get or they get fucked. I really hope they get fucked, cause nah, man, I'm not with any of that. Hold on, 1 second.
memory of how she
Clarify real quick. Sorry, false alarm. Drink more water. Drink, hey, y'all boys. Just so I know, if y'all want to like lose that weight, bro. Drink a lot of water. Eat a lot of fruit, bro. Eat a lot of protein too. Eat a lot of the right food, real shit. One thing I learned eating junk food and shit, bro. It fucking sucks. I ain't gonna lie. It's so ass, bro. Pimples are like crazy. Skin looking crazy. No, never like peace moments. Always like never a dull moment type shit, bro. It's always something, man. Just eat right and drink water, bro. Trust me, man.
Became paraplegic. We learned Sophie was driving that night. We snap out of it in a cabin where Eva has just eaten the 20th candy, which forced her to relive that memory. Eva begins chanting that she doesn't blame Sophie and doesn't want to hurt her. When the clock strikes midnight for day 21, the priest is missing when the calendar pops. There's another sweet baby Jesus in this one. Eva says if she eats this, Sophie will die, which is kind of a big
cares? Actually, never mind.
leap. Sophie speaks German. She's the reason we understood the initial rappers in the first place. But Eva's no longer asking her to translate the rappers, and Sophie has zero curiosity, which is odd considering she just found her best friend bathing in her dog's blood. Eva gives Sophie the marshmallow to hold on to until tomorrow, when Eva can take it while she's home alone. Eva continues to chant that she doesn't want to hurt Sophie as Sophie heads to bed and gives her boyfriend the little blue candy, mistaking it for Viagra. Eva notices a string hanging out of the calendar and opens a secret compartment which contains a folded painting by a German artist. Just as Sophie begins to scream. Pedantic time. Do the rules matter at all? Theoretically, the candy that turned boyfriend here into a killer was meant for Eva. So what would have happened if she ate it? Was she gonna drag herself around like a half-eaten zombie chasing Sophie and then rip her apart? What if Eva couldn't catch her? As we've seen, this calendar has predictive capabilities. It predicted that Eva would give the candy in the hospital to the possessed lady. It also predicted Eva would still choose to scratch out a warning to William on the mirror. No doubt it knew Sophie would steal the candy, but what if she hadn't? And have we already lost the game because we never ate some of the candies? That's all to say, what was a pretty tightly wound plot until this point begins to unravel like a cartoon sweater. Mr. DROOLY snaps the boyfriend's neck and crushes Sophie's skull before forcing Eva to eat a Jesus marshmallow. Eva's legs kick in, and she leaves with the calendar and the painting. She navigates to the painting's owner in Berlin. Dude's been blind for 5 years, runs his hand over the painting anyway. He envisions himself killing his wife and son. There's just one problem. They're both still alive. Eva interprets that this must mean that he opened the full calendar, sacrificed them for his sight, then created the painting as a warning for the next owner, and then something else. This last piece is left unsaid for now. In the car, day 22 begins. Eva finds a naked doll with hair like the woman who stole her job inside. When she puts the doll down, Mr. DROOLY appears, ready to choke a bitch, until she uses it like a voodoo doll to torture and kill the sexy idiot. Would popping her head off have done the same thing? Or did we have to go full Shyamalan with this woman? Also, did we have to kill her at all? Compartment 23 contains another After 8, as well as a Remington Model 95 pocket pistol, implying it's dear old dad's turn to be sacrificed. Or, you know, we could just shoot him in the leg and see if that counts. Seriously, where does it say any of them have to die? Eva delivers the calendar in a wrapped box to her father's house, where her wicked step...
If you do that, bro, and he presses charges, you're fucked, and yeah. I don't know how that would work, to be real, because if you get out, you're a fugitive, you gotta get more time, and you'll get working legs, but you'll be in prison for the rest of your life until the day you die. So it's really just kill them, bro. But then again, what about the bodies is there? See, I don't think, because like, let me just...
Mom immediately puts it in the fire. I mean, that's kind of clever, using the calendar as a sort of death note so Mr. Drooly will get rid of people for us. She feeds her dad the after eight and has a few moments with him before he accepts his fate and she fires when his back is turned. Yeah, that tiny gun carries a 130 grain bullet that can move with a velocity of between 425 and 685 feet per second. Not a bee sting, but not powerful either. You're gonna want to put that thing right up to the base of his ear to ensure the most humane kill shot. Then, you're gonna want to clean that gun, put it in Wicked Stepmom's hand, and shove that into the fire. Something happens here that breaks the story completely. Eva sleeps with Antoine, telling him the whole story, bringing us back to what she said at the painter's house. She believes that once she eats the 24th candy, she'll wake up back in her wheelchair on December 1st, and everyone will be alive again. Because that's what happened to the painter. He sacrificed his wife and son, then it reset, and that's why they're still alive. Following her logic, this either means that he did or did not eat the final candy, and it reset everything. She says eating the final candy resets it, but she has no way of knowing this. Why would following the rules and playing the game to its conclusion cost you the prize? Where do the rules say that? Also, you know for a fact that this calendar messes with time. For all you know, this hidden painting hasn't been painted yet. She climbs to the roof, records her own warning message for the next owner on her phone, and opens compartment 24. There's a clear candy inside. She's about to eat it when Antoine reminds her that Rule 2 says she only has to follow the rules until she opens the final door. Then, the choice is hers. Don't eat the candy, and everyone will remain dead, but she'll be able to walk. Eat the candy, and her life will be reset. Again, nothing to this point has suggested this. To prove his point, Antoine chucks the calendar off the roof. When nothing happens, he rejoices that this proves the rules can now be broken, and we're left with no answer as to which
pre-Spartan kick.
choice she made. We cut away to a year later when the next unlucky schmuck shows up to her seemingly abandoned apartment looking for help. Yeah, these fuzzy rules don't make for a satisfying finish, which is a shame because the concept's pretty cool. For us, it all comes down to technicalities. We are translating every rapper message. We're stabbing and shooting legs first to see if that's enough, because not a single thing says anyone has to die, and I would happily shoot 24 people in the leg if it meant I could use mine again. They'll get over it. Ultimately, if the demon didn't want to lose to technicalities, he should have worded his game better. Here at the end, we just need to ride out the day before making our last decision. Wait and see if Mr. Drooly comes to collect Antoine's head. The dude might just be busy right now. For those reasons, I think the Advent calendar was beaten. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
Oh shit, what's up? Oh, bruh. I don't fucking know, but W vid though, man. I ain't gonna lie, that's low key a W. I ain't gonna lie, W cliffhanger, low key. Hopefully there's like a advent calendar number 2, but it's probably gonna be dog shit, bro. Anytime there's a second making of another movie, it's always dog shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh yeah, but let's get back to the